And Wilkes County Unicom, Piper Cherokee 9386 Juliet is departing runway 19er, closed traffic, Wilkes County.
Wilkes County traffic air carrier 2, send a helicopter 5 miles to the east. We set up midfield, left downwind 19, Wilkes County. Wilkes County traffic air carrier 2, we have that traffic there at Wilkes County, sir, and we're adjusting ours just a little bit, be a modified left base 19, and then we'll make our approach to the parallel taxiway, Wilkes County.
This is Delta, midfield, downwind, 9 integrate.
And Wilkes County 86 Juliet's turning left crosswind for 19, Wilkes County. And I've got traffic inside Wilkes County.
Delta, left base, 9 integrate.
Wilkes County traffic air carrier 2, modified to left base 19, making our approach to parallel taxiway, Alpha from 19, Wilkes County.
Base final 9, says Delta, Twin Lakes integrate.
Wilkes County traffic air carrier 2, turn final, landing parallel taxiway 19 on the Alpha taxiway, Wilkes County.
And Wilkes County Unicom 86 Juliet's on base for 19, Wilkes County.
Wilkes County air carrier 2, departure from the Alpha taxiway over to the air carrier ramp, Wilkes County.
And Wilkes County 86 Juliet's turning final for 19, Wilkes County. And Wilkes County 86 Juliet's on the go for runway 19, remaining in the pattern, Wilkes County. And Wilkes County to com 86 Juliet's on the downwind for runway 19, Wilkes County. Wingtip touches the 1,000 footers, pull back to about 16 or 17, trim the nose for 80 miles an hour, first notch of flaps, and be looking for that 80 miles an hour. Start that descent to come. Still got a little ways to go, we're about 90 right now. We're going to start our descent. And Wilkes County to com 86 Juliet's on base for 19, Wilkes County. And second flaps are high, and it'll pull just a little bit of power. A little fast, I'll pull a little bit more power. $80 miles an hour. And Wilkes County Unicom 86 Juliet turning final runway 19, Wilkes County. And don't forget on your pitch up that you're looking for 85. There we go. It's performing pretty well today because of the cold temperature. Start pulling that power back, because as we level off, it's going to start increasing on us. And it's harder to hold your altitude. You have more nose up pressure with a higher RPM setting. But you can get on the downwind a little bit faster. And Wilkes County UCOM A6 Juliet on the downwind, runway 19, Wilkes County. Looking for the 1,000 footers, touch the wings, there they are, pull the power back, flow to the wide arc so that we don't overspeed the flaps. Alright, there's the wide arc. And now we're going to be trimming up for 80 miles an hour. Alright, there's our 80, looking at the airport. Let's start our descent. Once the threshold gets 45 degrees behind our wing here, we'll start our descent, or actually start our turn. We've already got our descent started at about 500 foot per minute. Alright, we can go ahead and start our base turn. And Wilkes County UCOM, Piper 86 Juliet's turning base for runway 19, Wilkes County. And trying to hold. The wind's starting to push us just a little bit, but that's okay, it's nothing terrible. I'm looking pretty good right here. I'm going to hold off on my second notch of flaps. Go ahead and introduce second notch flaps. Looking for traffic to the right. Traffic's clear. Start our base, or our final turn. Getting a little slow, so add a little bit of power. Wilkes County UCOM A6 Juliet on final 19, Wilkes County. Running a little bit low this time, but that's okay. We'll hold off on our notch flaps. The RPM's back down here, so we're not screaming in. Go ahead and get that last notch of flaps, slow us down, pull the power back just a smidge. Getting ground effect. We'll go ahead and pull the power all the way back. Once we get over 19, start the round out, look towards the end of the runway. And start the flare when you feel it sink. And now we're going to be pitching for 85, get this bird up in the sky, gain as much altitude as quickly as we can. Kind of feels like you're really a nose high altitude at 85, but it will climb. As long as your airspeed's 85, you will be fine. Go ahead, we turned a little bit late there, but that's okay. You can always fix something you messed up early on. Don't get excited. Always be looking where the airport is. And square off a little bit. Start pulling that power back. Trim the nose down. And Wilkes County UCOM A6 Juliet on the downwind 19, Wilkes County. And we're going to trim it down some more just to relieve some of the pressure. Try to keep that wing right on the runway, the wing tip anyways. And try to hold my altitude of 2,300. Okay, there's the wing hitting the 1,000 footer, so I'm going to pull the power back. Slow down to 1 arc. Actually, slow down to the wide arc. Start trimming for 80 miles an hour. Alright, about right there. Got our first notch of flap in. Wait for the airport to be, and we'll go ahead and turn our base here.
Road traffic, command J Charlie Romeo, 3 miles. Fly over.
And just to keep that descent rate coming, nice 500 foot per minute descent. So right here we'd ask, are we high, low, just right? I like where we're at. Probably hold off on the flaps just a little bit. Be looking for traffic coming in on the downwind or final for 19. Or I'm sorry, the upwind. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pull a second notch flaps. Keep our RPMs at 1500. Make sure traffic is clear. Go ahead and turn our base. And Wilkes County 86 Juliet on final for 19 Wilkes County. And right here, just make sure you don't dive. And we're a little fast, so we'll pull the power back. Go ahead and go full flaps, because I know we can make it. Got the power all the way back. Even at 80 miles an hour, I can slow down to about 75 here, so. And I'm going to trim the nose up just a smidge, make it easier to flare. Get over the 19 under the nose, start to round off, look towards the end of the runway. And there's our sync. Nice and easy. Alright, let's go again, full power. And we'll relieve some of that pressure. And again, here it's always, even for me, it's like, we're climbing at about 95, 98 miles an hour. We really need to get it to 85, even though it kind of feels strange to you. And we went way past. That's okay. We'll go here at 2,000 feet. Start our turn. And just try to get on the downwind at 3,300 feet above ground level. Now start pulling that power back just a smidge. We're on the crosswind. Start trimming the nose down. Go ahead and turn for my downwind. And Wilkes County 86 Juliet's on downwind for 19 Wilkes County. It's 2,400 RPM, and I can control that pressure with the trim. I can hear the engine revving up on me, so I'm just going to look over and make sure I'm keeping it at around 2,400 RPM. If that's too fast for you, you can always do 2,100. I'm just going to try to hold 2,300 feet.
VFR, at Person County and Sedge blocking VFR, we'll see in a bit, 424 Bravo Bravo.
Looking for the 1,000 footers, and we're at 2,300. Starting to get a little bumpy, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to pull it back. Get in the wide arc. And start trimming for 80 miles per hour. Alright, we go ahead and start our base turn here.
Area 51, this is Piper 72 Zulu. We're about 5 minutes out, getting ready to enter pattern.
Blue Ridge traffic, Cessna 7125 Quebec is about 9 miles to the south inbound for traffic. Blue Ridge. Inbound. Twin Lakes traffic, Piper 72 Zulu, entering midfield, left downwind, runway 27.
And Wilkes County Unicom, Piper Cherokee 86 Juliet's turning final for runway 19 Wilkes County. And overshot that a little bit, but that's okay, we can always fix it. Go ahead and go full flaps right here. Add just a touch of power so that I stay right at 500 foot. Get that trim so I can flare easier. And we're coming about 80, that's good. All right, we'll pull the power back, round off, that hand on that throttle, eyes in the runway. Oh, butter, baby. All right, looking for 85.
Twin Lakes traffic, Piper 72 Zulu, turn of final, runway 9.
There's 85. There's 18, go ahead and turn. Looks clear.
Blue Ridge traffic, Cessna 7125 Quebec is about 5 miles south, joining a 5-mile final for 3-1, Blue Ridge.
And Wilkes County Unicom 86 Juliet's on the downwind for 19 Wilkes County. And just make sure that you get to 2300. Give it a little bit more power to get up there before we get to the 1,000 footers, because you want to be at your altitude at your marks. All right, there it is. We'll pull the power back. There we go. We're in the white arc. Start trimming for 80 miles an hour. All right, there's our 80. And we're a little high, so we're going to go pull the power back just a little bit and start that distance.
Traffic stationary 193 Papa is reporting area to the east. We'll be following the river 2,000 feet. Foothills. Blue Ridge traffic says 7125 Quebec, flying up about 4-mile final, runway 31, Blue Ridge.
I'll go ahead and second notch flaps here. Try to keep that 80. The power management, sometimes you can have to adjust depending on the winds to try to keep your speed. Pitch for speed, power for rate of descent. We're going to go ahead and start our final. And Wilkes County Unicom, Piper 86 Juliet's turning final for 19 Wilkes County. I'll just try to keep that 80 miles an hour. Go full flaps here so we get slowed down. All right, 80 miles an hour. Trim it up for just a little bit. Alright, let's go one more time. And Wilkes County, you come A6 Juliet on the downwind for 19 Wilkes County. Alright, 80 miles an hour.
Blue Ridge traffic, Skycatcher 574, left downwind, runway 31, going to be departing off the downwind to the southwest. And Wilkes County, Unicom, A6 Juliet's on final for 19, be a full stop, Wilkes County.
Wilkes County Unicom, Piper Cherokee, A6 Juliet's clear of runway 19. Be taxiing to the T hangars, Wilkes County.
Just bring it in here on the ramp. Good boy.